Right now, this is the first time I've been able to use this new amazing tool to stream on multiple locations. I love the fact that it's added these clouds. I'm so excited. But that's not what I'm here for today. I'm actually here to talk to you about some Python programming tools. I'm very excited about that. But before I get started, I do want to make sure you can hear me because I am streaming. Oh, I guess I need to turn that on. Great, I can hear myself. Wonderful. All right, let me go ahead and bring up my notes so that I am respectful of your time here today. Oops, over here, please. There we go. And then, oh, there we go. Okay, bringing up my notes. And here we go. Great. And if you're watching this live, thank you for your patience. If you're watching this on the replay, hopefully I will have trimmed out the fore part of this by the time you see it. So hello and welcome. If you are currently looking to improve your Python programming skills or learn just some new cool programming tricks, then you've come to the right place. And when you like what you see, please love on this video by tapping on that heart and leaving a comment. So if you want more, there's a link that will scroll through here in just a second. And you can join my Discord community at processheart.com/Discord-invite. It'll pass by probably multiple times during this video. So as you may have seen in the description, or perhaps somewhere on my blog, technology is constantly changing. Tech skills are they must continuously be sharpened. It's just the way of the land, right? And knowing some shortcuts can really help you go a long way in your programming career. So we are basically living in a world where jobs that we see as traditional are getting phased out by robotics, artificial intelligence, and what looks like greed to a lot of hurting people. And if you're not experiencing it yourself, you've probably known someone either working multiple jobs and still barely able to survive, or, maybe even worse, right? Now, I don't know about you, but that just breaks my heart. And that's kind of why I'm here today. Couple that information, that knowledge, and that tragedy, truly, as well as what happened in 2020, I made a really big decision in my life. I decided that I was going to refocus my efforts in my business about teaching people digital marketing to back what I got my degree in, and another thing that I'm passionate about, which is programming. So programming, if for some reason you didn't know, it's a skill set the world desperately needs right now, and it doesn't require a college degree to be successful. So if you're interested in my Python Basics Bootcamp, doors will be opening very soon, but I'll be sharing more in my Discord server when the time gets closer. That being said, I wanted to share a new series I'm going to be recording for you on how to create easy virtual environments using virtualenvwrapper, one of my favorite tools. So if you're not sure about what virtual environments are, think virtual environments as a secluded, walled off area where you can work on a programming project without it causing any interference with other projects. Sometimes you have to upgrade certain versions of things because they're no longer supported. And if something is dependent upon that version, you could break it down the line. Imagine having 20 different projects with 5 different versions of, all these things for testing and everything else like that. Can you imagine the nightmare? Oh, I don't even want to try. But with virtualenvwrapper and many other virtual environment creation applications of the like, you can make it so much easier on yourself. It is amazing what's possible here. So let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really fast. So this is the documentation for virtualenvwrapper. I'm not going to go over everything. I just want to share with you that this is actually a set of extensions on top of the virtualenv tool, which is actually partially built into Python to some degree. So this virtualenvwrapper is basically an extension and does more for you. So some features of this virtualenvwrapper, it organizes all of your virtual environments in one place. And with projects, no matter where you are in your CLI or your command line interface, when you when you turn on your virtual environment, it can go straight to that folder where your project is. So you don't have to like change directory or anything like that. It is one of my favorite benefits to using this. But as you can see, you can use a single command line to switch between environments, tab completion. I mean, it says 6 features, but truly I love this tool. It is wonderful. Okay. So anyway, that is some of the benefits of it. And let me bring my notes back up. Great. So as I said, those were just some of the benefits, and I'm not going to bore you with more documentation because I know that for most people, reading documentation is so boring and video is so much better, right? Video is royalty, as it were. So to that, in fact, I've actually shared more about those benefits and why you should be using this tool in other videos. So be sure to check that out. Now, if you're currently watching this video on YouTube, I will at some point put a card to check out that prior video. And if you're watching this on my blog, welcome. You're already here. The whole series will be on this particular post. But for those of you who are not yet on my blog, it will be prosperousheart.com/virtualenvwrapper. Here, let me just put this in the, what am I doing here? Virtual. It'll be this URL, which I'm going to put up. Oh, maybe not. Wait. Yep, there we go. This one right here. If you go to prosperousheart.com/virtualenvwrapper-win right here, you should be able, it should take you to my blog post for this whole series. All right. So that is that. And let me get back to my notes. So that whole series is on the blog post. If you're watching it from here, you're already here. But like I said, this video is not to cover those topics. It's actually to tell you that I'm starting this series on Virtual ENV Wrapper, this amazing Python module that I personally use for all of my virtual environment creation and project management. And I want to share with you how you can be notified of updates straight to your phone. Yes, straight to your phone, not via email, an actual mobile notification. And I don't post that often. So it's like maybe once a week if I can make sure to post every week, but at least for updates, right? So if you want to know how, stay tuned. I'm going to show you in just a second. Basically, it is a special treat that I have on my blog that I've installed, and it gives you the ability to receive mobile notifications. Like I said, not emails. So if you go to prosperousheart.com, and then of course, like I said, the virtual wrapper -win, you will see this page right here, right? Me being my goofy self, and then of course the rest of the trainings that will be here eventually, because this is going to be a series. So you'll see a little pop-up that says, hey, would you like occasional notifications about cool content from this site? If you click yes, please, it will give you a way to update your notifications in here, but also in the bottom left-hand side, there's a little bell. There we go. There's a little bell. And from here, it tells you, about, oh, I guess I'm actually watching this in the private. So I have to, oh, I'm in incognito, so it won't let me. Well, basically what this will do is it will allow you to choose what type of topics that you would like to receive notifications on, either digital marketing or programming. Because like I said earlier in this stream, my business originally was digital marketing, and then I've moved back into programming, something I got my degree in. But I'm doing both because from my journey, I've realized that no matter if you are an entrepreneur or an employee, you need to know how to leverage social media for job searching, for having people find you, for creating community, for doing so many things in this world, especially after 2020. And so I'm still teaching that. So again, come to my blog, prosperousheart.com. I would love to share what I know, and I would love to hear your success stories and hopefully be able to empower you for greater success. So let me double check my notes really fast to make sure I covered everything. The bell, the topics, like I said, same post. And Yeah, so be sure to subscribe. And of course, join me on my Discord right here. And we can continue the discussion. And I'd love to hear more. So thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me here today. If there's something you're interested in learning, whether it's digital marketing, programming, maybe something about Forex or crypto, let me know. I want to share whatever I can that I know of at my disposal to empower you for your success. So thank you again. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.